For 85 years now, this is the way it's begun. While everyone else is going about their usual business, people, many your neighbors and mine, and most of them volunteers, are getting ready for the annual event known as the DeKalb County Free Fall Fair, which, by the way, is on record as one of the longest-running street fairs in the country. Officially, this is the 85th anniversary of this unique fair, but there's actually been a continuous fair in DeKalb County since 1906. A program from 1915 shows that the fair was opened on Wednesday at 1 p.m. with a performance by the Auburn City Band and followed by the LaCroix performers, who demonstrated numerous trapeze acts, believe it or not, at the corner of 9th and Cedar Street. Of course, rides and carnival booths have always been an important part of the fair, now supplied by Poor Jack Amusements of Milton, Indiana. One thing for certain, the fair has been delighting young and old alike for generations. And still today, 85 years later, tents, rides, games, and concession stands appear almost as if by magic, going up literally overnight. Once in place, the fair stands vacant, a lonely familiar friend, anxiously awaiting the anticipated Monday night kickoff of this exciting week-long event. Some may say the fair is mostly for kids, and there's no doubt there's plenty for kids to do, including working out some of their frustrations. One thing for certain, from its rides to its unique petting zoo, complete with camels, there's no place on earth that has the capacity to delight a child's heart more than the DeKalb County Fair. But kids certainly don't have a corner on the market when it comes to having fun. There's no doubt the fair has something that will please everyone. If rides and games aren't your cup of tea, then you may want to catch an evening concert or watch one of the many horse shows located at our newly designed 4-H grounds. The Merchant's Tent is certainly a huge drawing card for this unique fair. People usually meander through and chat with the vendors, most hoping to win one of the many free gifts given away on Saturday night at the end of the festivities. And while the fair has plenty to offer during the day, nighttime is when the real magic begins. That's when somehow this little town of Auburn, Indiana, for 1 week out of every year, is transformed from any town USA into a fantasy world of sights and sounds. It's a delight for not only the young, but those who have the ability to see with the eyes and the heart of a child. Of course, most everyone agrees that any time of day is a good time for a donut. Speaking of which, there's been a long dispute over which donuts are better, the Eastern Star or the Kiwanis. In fact, we have it on good authority that this topic has even been a source of contention among many DeKalb County husbands and wives. But we'll let you settle that difference of opinion for yourself. Come rain or shine, every year thousands faithfully show up on Saturday morning to watch the last parade of the week. As you might expect, there are horses, fire trucks, floats, and even bands, each passing the panel of judges stationed in front of the historic Auburn Post Office. Now, if you grew up with the fair, then we don't have to tell you what a treat it is to attend. Most of us look forward to it for weeks, and those of us who lived in town never missed a day. The fair usually takes place the last week of September and often includes the first couple days of October. We're quite certain, due to the love and dedication of the great people of DeKalb County, just as it has now for 85 years, this grand event will continue to delight audiences young and old for many years to come. And so it's with great warmth of heart and even a bit of nostalgia we say, Happy 85th anniversary to this wonderful and cherished tradition known as the DeKalb County Free Fall Fair.